So the first one that we're going to be diving into is Yowie. This is basically Australians' Bigfoot. Yowie is one of several names of an Australian folklore entity reputed to live in the outback. Restaurant? The creature has its roots and Aboriginal oral history in parts of Queensland. They are known as queenkin, or as a type of queenkin. Fuck is queenkin? Refers to a large body of local, national, international pots. Pots. Keep it a The broad shoulders, long arms. Can I move this? I would love to move this. But I want you guys to be able to, like, you know, read it with me. Look at that thing. Damn. I'm gonna get up in there. Fucking deep throat. Yeah. Hungry. I think you guys are able to see that. So, the Yowie is usually described as a hairy ape-like creature standing upright, 2.1 meters, 6 feet 11, and 3.6 meters, 12 foot. The Yowie's feet are described as much larger than humans, but alleged Yowie tracks inconsistent in shape and toe number. And the descriptions of Yowie footprints and footprints provided by Yowie witnesses are even more varied than those of Bigfoot. The Yowie's nose is described as wide and flat. Behavioral, some report as Yowie is timid or shy. So he's a bottom. Others describe the Yowie as sometimes violent and aggressive. Okay, so they're versatile. Gotcha. Origins of the term. The origin of the name Yowie to describe unidentified Australian hominids is unclear. The term was used in 1875 among Camilleri Arroy. Sure. People and documented in Reverend William Riddle's or in other Camillario and other Australian languages. Yowie is a spirit. Yowie. I'm gonna fuck it up. I'm gonna stop trying. Is a spirit that roams over the earth at night. Some modern writers suggested that it arose through Aboriginal legends of the Yahoo. Yeah, no. Yahoo. All right. Some modern writers suggested that it arose from Aboriginal legends of the Yahoo. Report Holden recounts several stories that support this from the 19th century, including this European account of 1842. The natives of Australia believe in Yahoo. This being they describe as resembling a man of nearly the same height, with long white hair hanging down from his head over the features, the arms as extraordinarily long, vanished at the extremities. The hell out of here. The arms as extraordinarily long, vanished at the extremities, their great talons, and the feet turned backwards, so that on flying from man, the imprints of the foot appears as if they being had traveled in opposite directions. What the fuck am I jumping from Irish? Jeez. Altogether, They describe him as it's a hideous monster of any unearthly character and ape-like appearances. Nice. Nice. Oh, yeah. Fuck it up. Mama, mama, da 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 da. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Ah, people talking. Ah, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm just trying to do wicked, wicked, wicked. Sorry, I'm just trying to find like good shit. Like what? All right now. Just hold on, man. Bigfoot. We're talking about Bigfoot. Yeah. Bigfoot. We're not talking about Bigfoot anymore. We're talking about Yahweh, an Australian man. A big man. That's what we're going. That's what we're going. That's what we're talking about. Oh, Yahweh. Yeah, yeah. Yahweh. Who the fuck are you, Yahweh? He was found back in the 19th centuries. In the 1850s, accounts of indigenous apes appeared in the Australian town and Central Journal. The earliest accounts in November 1876 as readers. Who has not heard from the earliest settlement of the colony? The blacks speaking of some unearthly animal or inhuman creature. That motherfucker's racist, I think. Namely, the Yahoo devil. Or a hairy man of the wood. And an article entitled Australian Apes. Appearing 6 years later. Amateur naturalist Henry James McCoy claimed to have seen an indigenous ape in the south coast of South Wales between Batman Bay and Ulladulla. Woo! Damn! Okay, I'm gonna be a little bit straight with you guys. I don't think I trust Bigfoot sightings, especially in Australia, when we're talking to like pre-19th century, because let's be honest, probably some racist dudes just trying to kill black people. How about that? So yeah, let's just move it a little bit. Just move it a little bit. You know. Present day, according to the top end Yahweh investigators, Andrew McGinn, the death and mutilation of a pet dog, Darwin, could have been the result of an attack by a mythological Yahweh. Ooh, I'm coming home to the Australian Capital Territory. in 2010, a Canterbury man said he saw an animal described as a juvenile covered in hair with long arms that almost touched the ground in his garage. A friend later told him it could be Yahweh. Now, going on in South Wales, New South Wales. Counts of Yahweh sightings in the New South Wales include 1997, that's 77, I fucked that one up. Damn. An article in the Sydney Morning Herald reported the resident of Oxley Island near the Terry recently heard screaming noises made by an animal at night. Cryptozoologist was mentioned in the article as soon to arrive in the area, the search of a mythological Yahweh. In 1999, Tim and the Yahweh man claimed to have seen the Yahweh in Brother Bells Ranges. In 1996, while all on a driving holiday, a couple from Newcastle claimed to have seen a Yahweh between Braidwood and the coast. They said it was a shaggy creature, walking upright, standing at the height of at least 2.1 meters tall, with disproportionately long arms and no neck to be found. Yahweh. Well, hot damn. Now we got to figure out what the fuck a Yahweh is. Woo wee. Yahweh. Right? Is that what it's called? Yahweh. The hunt for the Australian mythical ape. Half human, half Yahweh. 1977.
Worm your way where the fern fronds tall, passing lacework over your head, hemming you in with a high green wall. Then, when the thrush calls once, stop dead. Ask the old grey wallaby there, him prick-eared by a woolly butt tree, how to encounter a...
The fuck are you saying, bro? Hold up, we're gonna need... I'm gonna need some fucking captions right now. Better... Ah, shit. All right, guys, we're just gonna have to guess what this motherfucker's saying.
Glug. Australia's own C.J. Dennis may well have offered similar advice to those taking part in the current Queanbeyan quest for a Yowie. Few people are fortunate to be able to claim an encounter with Australia's answer to a...
I like that. I like that camera work right there. Hold up.
Just like taking part in the current Queanbeyan quest for a Yowie. Few people are fortunate to be able to claim...
what was that? Oh, nothing.
A Yeti or a Bigfoot.
Well, I'm afraid it's rather unlikely. It's unlikely on geological grounds. A very large major sea gap between Australia and Southeast Asia, which is the nearest part of the rest of the world, which appears to have been...
You know this guy. You know this guy, like, immediately was just like, no, there's... No, we're... No, because there can't be a fucking Yahweh, because guess what? They're... The closest fucking thing to the ocean is the south thing. The closest fucking thing to the ocean is the south thing. Thank you. Repeating voice of mine. Bunch of doodah. Bunch of hoo-ha here. Oh, wow, yo. All right. Okay, I'm getting a little wild here. Let me calm down. Calm down. I'm getting a little heated. I'll be honest, I'm actually having a great time. I hope you are also having a great time. Oh, my goodness. I'm liking this. We'll do some more sing-alongs, too. I hope you guys like that. That was fun.
There, well, we don't know for how part of the large major sea gap between Australia and Southeast Asia, which is the nearest part
Southeast
of
Asia.
the world, which appears to have been there, well, we don't know for how long, but of recent animals, it appears that only Homo sapiens has got across, bringing with him the things like the dingo, his presumably semi-domesticated dog.
Hate you, baby.
Dr. Colin Groves is lecturer in prehistory and anthropology at the Australian
You get the fucking mic out your mouth.
National University. Yowie hit the headlines again last month when the Queanbeyan Age published the claims of a Blue Mountains naturalist, Rex Gilroy, supported by photographs and illustrations.
Get out right there, huh? Yeah, no, make sure you get my good angle, right? Yeah. Fucking. Get you some poon right there.
Said to prove its existence.
Yeah, I was in the paper. Yeah.
It was too good an opportunity for the Queanbeyan Festival Committee, headed by public servant Jim Belshaw, to pass up.
$100,000 is a lot of money. How safe do you think it is?
They began to rob the bank that very day.
I think it's very safe. That can mean safe in two ways. First, there is some chance we'll have to pay the reward, but I think that we'll have no problems in recouping any reward that we pay. A Yowie would be an international story of the first order.
Today around Canberra, radio talkback programs were inundated with alleged sightings. John Shand, an unemployed playwright, claims he's actually caught one.
Well, my friend Jack and I were going for our normal early Sunday morning walk beside Lake George, and we were walking along the edge of the lake on the far side, away from where the road is, and suddenly we noticed some ripples in the water, and slowly a head emerged. And at first we thought it was some sort of ape that had been taking a swim, but as more and more of it appeared, it showed that it wasn't neither an ape nor a man of any sort. It was sort of a...
It was a sort of a, well, to be frank, I think it was just a middle-aged man, and we were just high on, we were high on meth, right? And yeah, this hat here, yeah, it's not even, it's a fucking flower face. That's what it is. And, no, I'm high right now. Yeah. No, fucking caught the guy and kept him in my basement. Yep. And no, trust me, I put a bunch of dog food in there. He should be good. Left him about 3 months ago. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, caught him up right now. Yeah.
a cross between the two. It had the marks of intelligence that a man bears, but the fur, long shaggy fur, more like an ape. But it stood at least 14 foot tall by the time it emerged from the water.
14 feet?
Yes.
Well, how did you actually go about capturing it then?
Look at those dark circles. You know that guy, he is definitely a theater major. See that sunken in cheek? Damn, he's good looking too. Like that crust on the chin right there. Long hair. Good looking dude. Yeah.
Well, when it caught sight of us, it reacted rather strongly and cried, "Yahoo!" and charged towards us. And as it got nearer and was about to make the kill, it started crying, "Yowie! Yowie! Yowie!" in a voice similar to that, though not quite the same. Whereupon my friend, who was the more adventurous of the two, tried to make communication with it. It appeared not to respond. In fact, it just responded by grabbing him and between what was just his thumb and his forefinger, holding him high in the air, and then bringing it to his mouth and biting off his arm.
It ripped his arm off?
Right off, yes. Now, this was quite a shock to my friend, of course, but it...
Oh, that's... Yeah, no, fucking bit his arm off right there. And he was like, oh, shit. Well, that's a bit of an inconvenience right there. I mean, now I'm going to have to be a lefty. Yeah, but no, he was a champ about it. Popped him over in the hospital, and there you go. Governor, I'm fucking up my accents here.
It appeared that it was more of a shock to the Yowie who fainted when it.
Oh hell no! Yeah, he faints. It faints. It turns out it fucking hates blood. Fucking.
Saw the blood, I think, and my friend now was becoming much more excited about this fainted Yowie than about his missing arm. And he suggested we should try and bind it up. Now, luckily, we had some rope and we did this.
How did you fit a 14-foot Yowie in a cage this size?
Well, that was a problem. Yes. What we had to do is one of us had a saw by sheer luck, and we cut it off above the waist, and just brought the top half back and put it in there. We noticed that immediately we cut off the top half. The wound healed of its own accord.
Mm-hmm.
And by the time we got it back here, new legs were already forming.
How should they approach a Yowie?
Well, with any new creature, I approach it with some caution.
This is awful. How the fuck are we gonna kill this thing? I mean, do other people know of this? Is it just like Is it just like the Yahweh strand? Damn it. There's just so much we don't know. We have to dive deeper.
Though I personally haven't heard of any stories of people being hurt by Yowies.
You should go find
At
that
least I
guy.
can verify.
I would say to anybody thinking of going out to look for the Yowie that there might be dangers involved. I would quote...
Particularly the Yahweh. Motherfuckers ripping off arms and shit and just healing. Like, what happened to... Oh. What the fuck happened to the bottom half? Does it just grow a new, like, body? Like a starfish? Fuck. Fuck. We got so much. We got so much we need to know.
A story of the Bigfoot in North America, of a girl who stated that she was kidnapped by a Bigfoot and held captive for some 2 to 3 weeks, and the animal made repeated attempts to ravish her, and finally she got away under very stirring circumstances. And therefore I would say think twice before you go out, not only girls, but there's also the possibility, we know that homosexuality exists in the animal kingdom, and there's also the possibility perhaps of a gay Yowie, so watch it.
Oh boy. Hey. During that year, we saw a big drop in the amount of hunters wanting to go. What did they just like got actually like a resurgence of just like, what are you talking about? No, I just wanna see the Yahweh. Yahweh. Yahweh baby, come here. Yes, I am impersonating a Swedish gay man. No, come here, baby. Yahweh. Yahweh. How about that? Yow baby, come here. You can kidnap me, baby. Hey, at least my guy's forward thinking. He knows, you know, gay people be fucking in the wilderness too. So, hey, yo.
When you go and have a look.
The specimen shelves at the ANU, right at the scene of the action, tell a sorry tale. Although there are an impressive array of hominids' heads from Pekin man to Heidelberg and Chukutian, not to mention Wajak and East Rudolph, there's still an empty space awaiting Australia's own link with the apes. Colin Grove says he'd be thrilled if that shelf could be filled.
Well, I suppose you can't exclude its existence. As a scientist, I must not do this. As Charles Kingsley said, in order to prove that no water babies exist, you must see no water babies existing. But up until now, I must admit that the nearest thing to a yowie I've seen is my friend Chaucer.
What are water babies? What are water babies? Clarify on that. As to oppose earth babies, fire babies, air babies. And it all changed when the fire babies attacked? No.
Who's Chaucer?
I'll show you. Chaucer! Chaucer! Come on!
Ah! It's a Yowie! Shit! Oh, God! Yeah, you know, I have this one captured. Yeah, they exist. It's attacking him.
That's Chaucer.
Damn. Hot damn, I did not know that one was going to be that fun. That's hilarious. All righty. Ah! I don't know what that was. Ooh.
I never had a good education.
You and me too, brother. You and me too.
I've never made it to university. I've had to teach myself. You've got to be here somewhere. I was showing you.
He's right here. There's my shit. Yeah. Yeah. That pebble of shit right there. Yeah. That's the shit that I took when I first saw the Yowie. Yeah. Yeah. Feel fresh. All right.
UFO stuff. Footprints. There's only one word for me, I suppose. I'm a genius. What's it? Aha. Anyway, let's do this interview.
This guy fucks.
I'm Rex Gilroy, the Yowie Man. I'm almost 70 years old, and I've been researching the Yowie for the last, how long have I been doing it?
Jimmy, I'm a genius. Hold up. Fuck, I gotta talk to me voices in my head. Ah, fuck. Oh. Oh, jeez, my dude.
I've been doing this research into the Yowie for some 56 years now. In China, of course, they call them the Yeren there, the Almasties in Russia. In North America, the Bigfoot, and in New Zealand they have the Moihau. But they all mean basically the same thing: wild man, or wild hairy people, or hairy people, or hairy men, hairy women. Scientists said it was just a mythical creature like the bunyip. Of course,
Damn.
we've gone out looking for these so-called myths, and we found the evidence. I went out here into the Blue Mountains scrubland, and I started to find things. My collection is priceless. I must be the only researcher in Australia who's got fossil human skulls. The only
Oh.
collection is priceless.
No, not my bed. That's me furry pulling there.
Fossil human skulls under the dining room table. I have fossils from every geological period of the Earth's history, and I now have the largest privately owned natural science collection in Australia. Yes.
Over the years, we have amassed a huge collection, so much so that we're virtually living in a pocket of our home, and the rest of it's the collection, whether it be books or whether it's rocks and other artefacts and things like that.
so cramped for space lately. I'm at the stage where I've got to find room for them.
With
Oh,
the
shit.
series, I've always supported him, and in actual fact, I'm
That took a long pause right there. I've always supported him. Right. Wookie.
I'm probably his
Fuck, I love her sweater. Oh, I love her sweater. I want your sweater.
biggest skeptic because I'm asked questions. How do you know that? And why do you think that's an artifact and that sort of thing? And he then explains it to me.
Yes, Heather is very important to my research and my life generally. We're soul brothers, you can say. We're a team. Some people call us Mr. and Mrs. Yowie or Mr. and Mrs. Indiana Jones. I do have an Indiana Jones hat, and I wear that whenever I'm in the bush. Might as well dress the part.
Oh my god, damn it. Now I know why. I love him. I love him so much. Oh, I want to be him. This guy has his own costume. He has his own like thing. He's enjoying himself. Oh. I
was
love
interested
this.
in history, historical stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I'd probably never even heard of a Yowie before I met Rex. It hasn't been easy.
No.
We didn't know what the problem was at the time, but now that we know that it's Asperger's.
That's stupid. Put up. I had it in hands.
No.
And I'm the one with feet on the ground. I'm the practical person. I'm the one that does the cooking, the cleaning, the everything else.
Oh, what have I done?
Oh, damn it. Fuck. Yeah, but they're going to make me fall in love with these people. Damn it. Okay, we got it. All right, fuck the Yowie, fuck Bigfoot, fuck Yaren, fuck all those big hairy men and women out there. Coming for you. For this man. Coming for you.
Thanks. Throughout the world, there's vast areas of land that man can't get into. In such regions, any animal unknown to science could quite easily survive without us knowing. The scientists had said to me once, it's impossible. That's a word found in the dictionary of fools as far as I'm concerned. But I need physical proof. I need tissue.
Get fucked. I love that. I like that. I love him. I love him.
I need a freshly dead corpse or hair samples or a skeleton, a skull, something physical that a biologist can work with. And that's what I'm searching for. Something's been here. Could be a Yowie.
Dude, you're on a trail. Like, come on, dude. Come on.
Yeah. So far, there is not one authentic still photo of a Yowie. For some reason, they don't trust man, and I don't blame them. The results of a lifetime's dedication. Everything I've discovered has come the hard way. I haven't had any funding from anyone. And here I am almost 70 and I don't know what I'm going to do with the collection. It's the one problem I've got. They've got to go back in the garage. I know it's worth a couple of $1 million, but my lifetime's notes, preserved in hundreds of exercise books, would be worthless in their eyes because I'm not a trained scientist. Being an amateur, I haven't got the ability, it seems, to observe and record things properly like a scientist. I beg to differ there, but the bulk of my collection, because I'm an amateur, would be destroyed. I've been told that, and that's part of my life, and without it, I'd have nothing to live for.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah,
Me
we have to.
in that rare phenomenon in world history, a genius. A genius.
Yes.
Still broke. We have this hidden history, as I say, that will become accepted in years to come. And I'll be known as the pioneer of that, I guess.
Yeah.
Rex Gilroy is being laughed at the moment. But 100 years from now, people will think more kindly of me, I hope.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. What the fuck was that? That was a fucking...
I never had a good education. I've had to...
What was this man's name? What's his name? He sees...
Aha. Anyway, let's do this interview. Hello, I'm Rex Gilroy.
Rex Gilroy. Don't forget his name. Oh, I won't forget you, Rick. I love you, Rick. These motherfuckers don't know shit.
Class dismissed! His name is Professor Void. Professor...